Yo, what's going on, YouTube? All my tax-paying Americans and all my beautiful people across the world. Tune on in, folks. I'm gonna let a few people come in. Hey, Gulf Coast girl, how you doing today? How's your day going? Sorry about that, guys. I'm talking to the lady Chelsea, who I'm trying to get on the channel right now. Her mom was a victim of cyberbullying. So I'm gonna explain everything in a minute, guys. Hold on. Okay, you guys. Okay, so we already got Chelsea in here. Hold on, Chelsea. Let me go ahead and add you to the stream. Okay, Chelsea, can you hear me? Are you there? Your service is kind of breaking up a little bit. Well, we got her on here, guys. Chelsea, maybe you need to go around better internet service. Maybe Wi-Fi. Is there any? Can you go around Wi-Fi connection? Okay, guys. So that was Chelsea. Her mom was a victim of cyberbullying, and sad to say, she committed suicide yesterday due to that. So today, I would like to cover cyberbullying, because for those that don't know, that's kind of how I got brought into this whole YouTube ordeal. So I'm gonna go ahead and start all the way from the back, you guys. For those that don't know, because it's gonna be a few people that's tuning in today, and don't know too much about my background and my story behind cyberbullying. So where we at? I'm gonna let a couple more tune in. Hey everybody. Hey Shelly. What's up, Doug, Danny, Queen B, Gail, Kimmy. We got it going on. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm on time today, y'all. It's only my second day. Day 2, I'm on time. I was only 4 minutes late yesterday. But we're gonna get it together. But for those that don't know, my name is Ray Sean, and I am from California City, California. And I was once a victim of cyberbullying myself, and still gets attacked every blue moon by this internet menace, Benny Keys, aka Lemonhead. December 21st, 2022, boys ages 3 and 4 reported missing by the adoptive parents Trezell West and Jacqueline West. When news got spread across our small community, I was one of the first volunteers to come out and help and spread awareness to others so other people could come search. Story short, y'all, let's fast forward to April 29th. Benny Keys uploads a video with a thumbnail of me and my woman. And in the worst ways, hold on, In one of the worst ways, attempts to defamate my character and slander my name with false allegations across his video on his YouTube channel. Okay, guys, so Chelsea's all right. We're gonna try this again, Chelsea. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
How you doing today, Chelsea?
I don't really know. Kind of numb. We're all kind of numb.
Yeah, I understand. You know, I understand this just happened yesterday too, so I want to thank you, you know, for tuning in. And so here, guys, we have Chelsea tuning in from Illinois, correct?
Yep, Southern Illinois.
Southern Illinois. I ran across a story in a Facebook group called Stop Bullying on Social Media. And I'm going to just read on what your post stated, and then you could go ahead and just tell your story after that. So her post stated on the Facebook group, my mother was cyberbullied just this week and found dead yesterday. Someone please tell me what I can do to get justice. So I had seen that, and that's what made me contact her. And, you know, just see if she wants to come on and tell her story. And also maybe somebody out there could possibly get her help, or, you know, if it's any type of help that she could possibly get. But for sure, spread the awareness. So I got the screenshots that you sent me. So whenever you want to bring that up, I believe I could show the people the screenshots. But go ahead, Chelsea.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Like, my mom has been mentally ill all her life. She has never thought that anybody loved her. She's got 3 kids, 8 grandkids, and she just felt like nobody ever cared. She's just turned 56 years old. She did have a drug addiction. She did good for periods, and in some periods she would not do so good. And she was married to a very young guy, 25-year-old.
Wow,
he filed
25.
for a divorce. Yeah, he filed for a divorce a year ago today. He used her for all the money that came from my grandmother's death. And when the money was gone, he was gone. But he needed out of jail just recently, and so she got him out of jail, and she loved him. She was very codependent. She couldn't be alone. But there's a girlfriend involved. You know, the girlfriend got a hold of me last week, trying to get me to relay a message to my mom, and I wouldn't do it. The girlfriend said, well, he told me he's leaving your mom and coming back to me when I get out of the hospital. Well, she got out of the hospital Tuesday of this week. Her husband left her Wednesday. There was trucks moving things on Thursday, and she was found dead Friday. And then we got on Facebook, and then that's when I seen all the screenshots I sent you. There was the husband put this post. I don't know if you can share it now, but the husband put this post.
Let me see if I can go ahead and go ahead. You could keep talking.
Some states, I don't remember exactly. Some states sliver on the ground. Some just walk right up to you speaking. So there's one woman that replied, yeah, you live with one. His mother, my mom's mother-in-law. And then there was another one that was a sister that made a rude comment. And the girlfriend,
Okay, so this is one of them right here. So Dylan,
the husband.
Dylan, that's the husband. Okay.
Yeah. And then the next one's the mother-in-law.
Claudine.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know her. I don't know her. I didn't even know that was small.
So
should
So
be
they,
one where it said that. There should be one
and
that
this
said
is
that.
this was all directed towards your mother.
Yeah. Do you have the beginning?
Okay,
Yes,
so
it's
this is
all
the
directed.
end. Okay, hold on.
Middle. Yeah. 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 They told her Shell Allen. That's my mom. I can't read it.
All right, I believe that's the first one, correct?
I can't really. What it says here. I don't know. I can't. This is my sister. This is my baby sister here.
Hello, how you doing?
Oh no, not him. No, him.
So is that the correct one? Is that the first one?
No, there was one at the very beginning that said you're married one, which the other one didn't say.
Okay, let me see. Let me go back and because I don't know if I uploaded them in order. It was only 4, so I'm gonna just upload all of them.
Okay.
All right, I got one more.
I'm blind in one eye and can't see out the other.
Yeah, I know it's probably pretty small on the screen.
Yeah,
Okay, let's try this one.
Yeah, yeah, it's the one that says the Claudia said, yeah, you're married to one because of the snake comment about snakes walking right up to you and speaking English. Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
okay.
And then
Here we go.
Jill Allen says, fuck you. That's my mom. And then this Cheyenne says, if you weren't such a cuntbag, someone would love you. But you're literally keeping Dylan and brainwashing him from his family. Absolutely not correct. It was the other way around. I have a picture I just found of my mom right before she met him. She looked so good. And then Claudine said, Shell Allen, F you, you're dead to me like you are to your own children. She has no right to say that. She doesn't know me. I didn't know her. She has 3 children.
So she told your mother that she's dead to her? Oh wow.
Yeah, she goes, Shell, you're dead to me, talking about his mom, mom's mom. And then says, just like you're dead to your own 3 children. No, she was not dead to us. We loved her from a distance because we had to. We had children. And there was just certain things that we had to keep a distance at times. But she wasn't dead to us. We loved her. Her grandkids love her.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
And,
that's okay. So this is the first one. Let me go to the next one. Yeah, that's pretty deep right there. So, that's what people got to understand is that how much harm this can cause to somebody. It might not seem like they're causing that much harm, but you never know how much it is on the other side and what somebody else is thinking.
yeah, when you scroll down and she says, right after that long one where she said that you're dead to your own family doesn't love you, or I don't remember exactly, but she says underneath it you see Shell Allen says go to hell. That's what tipped her off. If they'd have never had that conversation, I don't believe that my mom would be dead right now. I mean, she loved that man, that boy, which is younger than all of us girls. She loved him so much, we could only wish she'd love us half as much. I mean, she loved us in her own way. She did the best she could. But the thing is, on top of the cyberbullying and on top of the suicide, my mom didn't leave letters. There's always letters whenever she's down and out and wants to commit suicide or feeling like she's wants to die. There's always letters. And there's never any harm to herself that would cause her pain and suffering because she was a big woman. She didn't like pain. She didn't want to suffer. And you suffer if you hang. She's a pill popper. Like, she just down a bunch of pills to go to sleep. So it's just, and then now, I mean, we want so bad to fulfill her wishes, and well, they're still married. We don't have the right.
Wow.
I mean, he left her on Wednesday. Already knew he was going to do it. Said he found an half-written letter Monday, but still left her in the state of mind she was in on Wednesday. It didn't say nothing to nobody about the half-written letter that he wrote, that she found that she wrote. He didn't tell anybody nothing. And then went ahead and just left her on Wednesday. And then when I was told, yeah, he
So how long has this been going on Facebook?
that's just what the first of what I seen.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
so basically,
it's been really crappy for 5 years, and they've been crappy to each other occasionally, but that was all. I mean, I'm blocked from those people. I found it because my sister found it, our middle sister. She just kind of hangs in the shadows, so she doesn't get blocked. But I mean, and then that Cheyenne 20 hours ago went and said, "Rest in peace, Michelle, I love you," on my mom's page after she was part of the bull.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean,
yeah, so it was pretty much a personal issue that was took upon Facebook, and basically to where the husband attacked her on. Well, it was multiple people attacking her, right?
The husband, on Facebook. His mom, yep. The husband, he just made a simple post, and the mom, the girlfriend, and the sister jumped in and started pinpointing it to my mom. Yeah, and you live with one. At the time when you posted that, he was living with my mom, and that was Wednesday.
See, I don't. As far as federal laws with cyberbullying, it could go certain ways, just depending. But most of the time, like in that case, I don't know how much could be done because it sounds, it was a personal dispute which they took, but it was other people involved. So, I really don't know too much,
I posted on the local share.
But they have hold on, let me see what. But just what I wanted to say to the people out there real quick is that it's very important what you guys do online. Like cyberbullying is real, and it can really affect people in the, because it's like some people are real personal and private with their life, and they don't even like to go on social media, let alone get attacked by somebody on social media. It's like you feel like it's nothing that you can do, and it's not a good feeling. When I got cyberbullied, it wasn't a good feeling. I was able to, to take it and handle it, but that doesn't mean everybody else can. But I'm sorry to hear about this. It's such a sad story. And I just want to thank you again for coming on and spreading awareness, because it's very important that we spread awareness to try to prevent these things from happening, because it could be anybody. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. I don't, want you to get too emotional and stuff. I know it just happened yesterday, but you are welcome to come on whenever. I'm trying to go live every day at 6. And then you have my phone number also if you just want to talk or whatever, And
yeah, because
I suggest you come back and keep people updated, and maybe somebody that has some good information for you and might be able to help you out.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. I know there's more to it. Once we get the cell phone, we'll know more, but it's still under investigation.
Yeah, hopefully it is more to it to where you guys could get some type of legal justice. Because I know the more, the more proof you guys have of threats or anything in that nature that would make somebody want to, kill herself, it would help out, it would help out better.
There's more. There's more. There's screenshots, and it's just so much that I can't wrap my mind around it yet. So many people involved. So yeah, I'll keep you updated.
All right. Is there anything else that you want to say?
I don't know. No, I don't. Not right now. I don't think so.
Okay, no problem. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Drive safe also, and have a blessed night.
Right.
And I'll keep in contact with you too, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Thank you. Bye. All right, let me figure out how to remove this thing. Boom. Okay, guys, how's it going? I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, I was just on Facebook, and you guys know when I first started my YouTube, I was looking a lot into the cyberbullying, and that's how I added a whole bunch of cyberbullying pages on my Facebook. And then that's what I really wanted to advocate for at first was cyberbullying. Sorry, y'all. I still got my son. I tried to get him on schedule. I didn't let him take a nap all day until 5:30. Oh, he's giving me a hard time yesterday. So yeah, she seems like a cool lady. That's a sad story to hear. This cyberbullying could pretty much consist of all type of things. Like in that situation, just the fact that she got ganged up on Facebook, and whatever she's going through. The only advice that I could really say on that to people is just you got to watch what you say, especially publicly when you publicize it for others to see. And because that is cyberbullying, especially when a person feels attacked. And ganging up on somebody is definitely attacking. But yeah, thanks again, Chelsea from Illinois, for tuning in. I hit her up in the inbox and she hit me back and made it happen, which I'm thankful for too. I love if I feel I could relieve somebody's stress or help somebody spread the word, especially having a platform like this, and I'm able to help you spread any type of voice that you like to spread. It could be somebody else's legacy, the death of a loved one, the story of a loved one, one of your stories, whatever the case may be. But anyways, you guys, let me run through this comments, see what you guys got going on. How's everybody doing today? Hey, I'm loving this StreamYard. I love it. So what's up, everybody? Who's all in this thing? Shannon, what's up? Day one. Don, Kimmy, question everything. Rosie, Fern. Oh, we got Chelsea in the comments. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you. Welcome to the fam, Chelsea. You are welcome whenever. There's nothing but good folks in here. Gulf Coast. I'm victorious. Hey, hey, hey. Queen B. But yeah, so just on the fact, like, I'm a man. So in the streets, I'm able to handle my business, win, lose, or draw. I'm able to do something, even if I just choose to walk away. But when I got attacked on YouTube by Benny, it was a whole different feeling. It wasn't just no regular attack. Like, he put my woman on there on the thumbnail and then made allegations basically saying I'm in connection with these missing kids. That is deep. You don't put that type of jacket on somebody, especially, anywhere. It doesn't matter where you're from, but especially here in California. Yeah, I'm not from Texas, y'all. Just to let y'all know that. But in California, you don't put that type of jacket on people, man, especially when it's something that's serious. So I felt I needed to defend myself like ASAP. And it just wasn't enough, And I had to intervene my way into Doug's live to defend myself. And then it was hard to get my first, to defend myself at first. And that was not a good feeling. To where that's why I started my own YouTube, because even though people allow me on their channel, I still felt like I had a lot more to say just because of still tired, so just because of the allegations that was made. Hey, what's up, Bruce? You gonna come on up? Hey, tonight. Let me see. Well, yeah, it should be right there in the comments. All right, cool, Bruce. Hit the stream. Oh yeah, hit the link if you guys want to come on in. Pretty much talk about whatever at this moment, but we are on the subject of I don't know why that says Culture Friday. Did that say that the whole time? Oh Lord. I know I did not have the title wrong the whole time. I missed the comment. I'm sorry to hear about that. What comment you talking about, Shannon? I probably missed it too. I remember that day. I was so upset with both of them. At least Doug has tried to make amends. That other one is a lost cause. Yeah, basically. And then also, guys, let me say this because you notice, I was on Benny Key's head for like the first month of me being on YouTube. Then I tried to be chill, and then I'm back at it because I feel honestly, and a couple other people feel they have some type of ties with the West, which means that's in connection with the boys, which means has something to do with the boys, which means it needs to be talked about. Because if the West family is paying for any type of protection, they don't even have to pay. He could be doing it for free. But just the fact that it's done on behalf of them means something, right? That means you guys are guilty of something. That's just how I think about it. It still has something to do with the boys. So therefore, he needs to be talked about. And I don't care. Nobody else wants to do it. That's kind of like letting him get away with everything that he has done to go mess up somebody else's stuff and continue to be a cyber bully somewhere else. Because apparently the FBI and the law enforcement is not going to do nothing about it. And basically that's what was said. That's what I got information of today. Which is cool. I mean, it's not cool, but it's cool. Because at first I was just worrying about what I could get in trouble for. So I guess nobody could get in trouble, right? I ain't even went as far as him, but yeah. So that's the sucky part about cyberbullying is like so many limitations of what could be done, and most of it has to do. They take it serious if it's like race or something to do with gender or things of that nature. What happened to golf? Hold on, let me see. I have an officer here that wants to take. Oh, I wish somebody need to hop on here. I wish I could talk because I just be talking and don't even. All right, let me stop talking. See what's going on. Benny attack GCG. With just golf course girl. Well, how did he attack her? Okay.
What's up, bro?
What's going on, Bruce? How you doing, man?
Doing all right, man. I
That's
had to
good, man.
clean all sorts of crap out of my phone, man. Files and stuff, man. I didn't even realize, man. My phone was messing up, so it somehow it deleted my my picture, man. That kind of sucks. And then when I went to do one, I uploaded it, and this is what I got, man. Whatever the hell that is.
I don't see nothing.
That's what I'm saying. You see, it like I picked, but it wouldn't,
Yeah, I
But
don't
yeah,
see
what's
nothing.
going on?
Nothing,
What's wrong with the
man.
boys?
Nothing
Anything?
much, man. Just chilling, trying to get it together. What was
Yeah,
the last
man.
thing you just said? I didn't hear you.
I said anything on the boys, or is it still just nothing?
Pretty much the same thing, man. The last thing I heard about the boys, was the California City Police Department being over there taking measurements, which still doesn't make no sense to me. But
Why didn't I do that? Huh.
and then besides Sincere's birthday party coming up,
Oh, since his birthday's coming, when's it coming up?
his birthday is August 4th. The party is, hold on, I just got the invitation actually today. Um, I believe it's. I think she said the 8th. I'm not too sure. I believe it's the 8th, but they got a. They do have a. Let me see if I can show you guys a birthday card for Sincere. This is on the www.wherearetheboys.com that you can go on there and sign. Pretty much the same like they have for Classic. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it on the boys as far as right now. Hopefully, something has to happen pretty soon, man.
I mean, it's been a long time, but there are there's other cases too, like the Delphi murders in Indiana. The 2 little girls that were murdered. It's coming up on 5 years. I can't remember the date, but you know what I mean. It's like, and then I ran into the Maya Malete, and that was in like January. I'll just a second. I got the coming in on. Oops, wife's calling. But the Maya Malete. Yeah, just a second.
All right, no problem. What's going on in the comments, y'all? I think my son's starting to do this on purpose, y'all. Okay. Gulf Coast girl. What, you don't want to hop on here and speak on what happened with you? Yeah, I'm gonna keep putting this out until he's off the internet. That's the only I got time. I try to be cool, and I'm just not gonna allow it to keep happening. I'm gonna make it to where anytime somebody type up Benny Keys on YouTube, my name pop up. I don't know what else to do. Tried to go the legal way, tried to leave him alone, and I just don't like the fact that he's still doing what he's doing. I already caused a lot of damage. I know I could continue and stop this guy along with others. Jamal needs to produce the PI he said he hired. Yeah, Jamal needs to do something. Jamal should have just been quiet. We see the ones that talk, like Wanda and Jamal, are the ones that's getting put out there the most. Then now they're trying to be quiet. It's too late to be quiet. You guys already said enough.
Yeah.
To get you guys caught up. The things you caught up in.
What did
Oh no, we were talking
Yes.
about Jamal. Oh, huh?
What I heard you say something to somebody. You said, "Come on up and say something or something." I don't know.
Oh yeah, we was talking about Jamal. I was saying Jamal. That he was better off. He was better off saying nothing. He probably would have been in a better position, but yeah, we was just talking about him, and since he spoke up, he needs to, continue to speak up and do more.
Yeah, he should. I mean, he's got a government job, but I don't, I personally don't think, I don't think they're allowed to when they're doing their Zoom calls and stuff, but he does have, things where he can tell his, the people that are in, the California, like the mayors and all that, like he can talk to all those people, and he can tell his fellow workers, this is like what we need to, bring awareness to, and instead of, saying that, a bunch of people want answers, you don't want, they're outside on the street. You remember, I mean, you see, all of us that have been watching this case, they were over at to grandma's house, you know, Miss Wanda, you know, they didn't want to talk,
Yeah.
you know, carrying around like, what was it? What was it? The grandpa Philip or whatever it was, carrying like a walking stick when him and, you know, when dude, what is it? Trezell
Oh
walking
yeah,
their
when he
dog.
was. You think that was Trezell?
I mean, yeah.
Josiah.
I mean, it could have. I mean, that it sounded like it was it's Trezell. I mean, what was it? Who was Steve? He was the one that was driving in that video of it. But I mean, who knows? He had shades
Oh, that
on.
was Steve in the video.
Yeah, Steve was the one that did that video. He was in his truck, and he said that they were cowards because they didn't want to talk and try to find the kids. I don't understand that. If you didn't do nothing, then why in the world did you not go out there and when they were searching, go out with the people praying and stuff? If you know if you're not guilty, that just I don't buy the cop. Well, the cops told us that they have the best out there. Come on, that's BS.
Oh, you talking about Jacqueline? What she said? Well, yeah, you could see that she lied in that interview also when she said that when she kept saying we searched, we went out and searched, and we all know that she didn't go out and search.
Hell, what's the guy's name that's up there, man? Mike.
Oh, the neighbor Mike.
Obviously, he was out there for what was it? Didn't somebody say he was out in the van for 10 minutes and then he was out driving for 6, right? Wasn't it 6?
Yeah, about 6 or 7 minutes. He didn't search that long, and he also didn't go towards Mike's house.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
so he did like minimum searching. And I just want to say this real quick, Bruce. I do appreciate you talking about this, but I want to say this to other folks because a lot of people ask, and this is not regarding to what you asked about, is there anything new on the boys? Because the way they ask is like, if it's nothing new, then they don't even want to talk about nothing, which, I don't quite feel like that. Every day is something new. Every day these boys is not found. Every day these people are walking free. Yeah, that's something new. That's something that needs to be done. So even if we got to sit here and recap to the beginning and talk about the same stuff, man, it's still spreading awareness. Then at the same time as others that's tuning in, I talk to a lot of people that doesn't know what's going on, and I lead them to my channel. And some people don't want to play catch up, or don't want to go back, or don't have this, where to go back. So that's why I like to talk about. If it's something old or whatever, I still like to talk about it, just to spread awareness. But yeah, go ahead, Bruce. I just want to say that real quick.
Yeah, that's what it should be. And I like I said, I've seen not. I mean, just not nothing. Like, I mean, if you care about these kids, or it's awareness. I mean,
yes, exactly.
We're not going to solve it. I mean, one in a million, or 1 in 100,000, we might be able to solve something. But this is out here for awareness, man. And if you are out there on the ground, then cool, man. Then you can search. But if you're not, the best thing to do is research or go live if you can, and talk. But I haven't heard nothing. So
a lot of people is moving on, and like I don't want to say forgetting about the boys, because I don't, I'm not gonna say anybody's forgetting about the boys, but when it comes to covering the boys and keeping that same energy, it's like I feel the energy is rising in different places, but then some energy left. But I feel the energy is pretty good right now, man. It's a lot of people tuned in. There's more people getting tuned in. And it's a little more activity, going on with the birthdays and the interviews and the news, a little bit of news that's coming out. Just gives me a vibe that something is gonna. I feel something is gonna come from pretty soon. I don't know what it is, but some type of news.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Yep, I feel the same way.
Infamous
But yeah,
Truth Teller says that's what needs to be done to go back to the beginning and look at it with fresh eyes because I bet you it's right in front of our face. The answers, yes. What I feel on that is Jacqueline's family. By and I say that for a couple reasons, but off of Wanda's riddle, I think that she all right, did anybody see the reaction that I did to her news interview? Did you see that, Bruce?
no, I didn't see that one yet. But I mean, I can like check it out later.
Yeah, I would play, but I think it's like 7 minutes long. But it was a few points that I made in there that's pretty good. But yeah, with the riddle, man, it's like not in a riddle. I mean, a news clip. It's like she's talking to somebody. Like she knows who has the boys. Bruce, you'll understand once you
Yeah.
go
Oh
back and watch it. It sounds like like she's directing it to somebody, but basically on a riddle now, I think she's directing that towards like when she says you'll be sorry
yeah.
in the end. I think she's talking about Jacqueline's family, but she just don't want to say it because her son is involved. You know what I mean? So it's all like a protection game. Like Jamal's protecting his mother. His mother is protecting Giselle. Giselle is probably most likely, I don't know. Just my opinion.
No, people better you know do whatever they got to do, and you know be honest about it, and something, say something, because it's this is ridiculous for a case to take this long. I get it, like it sometimes, yes, it might take like a year or two, but you know what, people's hope goes out the window if they're alive, and it's just like the more you think about it, the more you think, well, you know either they're alive or they're gone.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like the
Um,
police are doing. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think the cops are doing a lot. I'm not putting them down or saying anything bad about them. They got a tough job to do, but to me, it just this reeks awful, man.
yeah, I mean, look, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and they could definitely put way more effort into it unless they have something up their sleeve. But even so, I mean, they can't be mad at us because we're basing, we're giving our opinion based off missing kids. It's a lot of mixed emotions. I'm pretty sure they understand. So yeah, I just hope that's the case, that they have something up their sleeve that they're just not talking and building a case, um, which maybe they just trying to build it enough to where these people get convicted. Sometimes that's what law enforcement try to do is build up their evidence to where it's enough, especially dealing with the feds. I think it's what 98% conviction rate. But let me go through these comments, y'all. You still there, Bruce?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't. I hope all
Shannon
is solved
says,
soon.
yeah, I don't see it going cold, man. Jeez, that'd be crazy, but I don't feel it either, man. You know, it's just, I don't know. It gets kind of confusing on which way to think at times. Like, at times I think this, and I think that. They may have sold the kids, they may have hurt the kids. It just be like back and forth of everything. And then you got to think, it's just so much stuff to think about. Why did he report the kids missing? If he hurt the kids or sold the kids, and just all of that stuff. Okay, the riddle for Rhonda is you got it right, but you got it wrong. But you got it, and you'll be sorry too. Doesn't she say in the end or something like that? You'll be sorry in the end. Question everything you ask is Miss Wanda still in that house? I heard she moved. I don't know if that's sure or not. From what I heard, they're all MIA right now. So I don't even know if they're in Bakersfield at the moment. I know they haven't came out and said anything about nothing. Yeah, guys. So we got about 10 more minutes left, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. That's gonna be an hour for the night. Bruce, you still there?
Yep, still here, man.
Hey man,
Yep.
you still thinking about coming out this way, man?
Yeah,
I'm bad. I
I'm
keep
thinking about.
shaking this.
Oh, yeah, yep, yeah, real soon, man. You know, I'm gonna get some time and go.
Yeah, that'd be
Come
cool.
down.
Where state you in again?
I'm in Oregon, Portland.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's not too far, huh?
No,
Is it?
no. It's like
Would you
what is it?
drive out here?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like
Oh, okay.
800. It's like 800 and what was it? 79 miles, I think, from here. So, I mean, it's not that far. You can do that in in a day and a half. You know.
Yeah. Fern says she has zero faith in Bakersfield Police Department.
Well,
Um,
you gotta also realize, like, of all the stuff that's gone out here, and I'm not talking like about anybody here, but all the stuff that's gone on YouTube and especially all like that big drama and fighting and people doing stuff, like, you got to understand the cops' perspective. If they put something out, especially to these people that are causing the drama, threatening people, I mean, look at all that
yeah,
crap that
exactly.
with Mike and then the Doug thing, like that was just that's just none of that should have ever happened, but it did, and
Yeah,
we can't
exactly.
go back. But nothing.
And they probably go home and watch all this and sit back and laugh and not take none of this serious.
And
I'm telling you, them officers they was laughing at Doug.
I had to take a break even myself. Well, I'm sure the cops were. I mean, that's cops and regular people are just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We you got to realize too also, that's a small police department down there. Chief Walker even said himself, man, he could have what, two, or I think it was two patrol cars, or three people, like three cops out of what they had. You know, that's why it was moved, because Bakerfield has so much, is bigger, and has got a lot more, police officers. But
yeah,
why in the world would the cops want to tell us anything with all the idiotic behavior that people do? It's like, you're supposed to be working together for awareness, and what are they doing? Giving out people. They're doxing people. They're giving out people are calling the cops on one another. Like, I mean, that's ridiculous, man. Talking about kids, man. It's not about none of us. It was the two boys, and it's any case. And that's why myself, I just have left a lot of stuff. I have unfollowed people, man, because I'm just not into that. It's
man.
boring.
Yeah, I feel
There's
what you're
some
saying, man. You know, I had to go. I
attacked for all that
experienced all
crap.
them type of feelings and stuff, man, and
Yeah, but
it was points I thought of just leaving this alone, but I'm like, I just felt this is, it wouldn't be right, man. And
to be blamed
but,
because a couple of guys at the time. Now, I don't have any problem with Doug. you know, and I am definitely not friends with Benny, but I don't care what Benny does. I don't go to his channel, don't want to talk to him, and I don't want to be around him. Whatever he's doing is his business. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I just don't care, man. There's just too many people that say they care about kids and these that are missing, and what are they doing? Myself, man, I'm just, man, I stay away from that. That's the same thing. Like, I even had what is it, Nina Boy's friend, that lady, man, she kept telling people that I was racist. She don't know me from Adam. But whatever, you know, I don't care what people say, man. We're on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
They just make up stuff as it goes, you know. We disagree, so then you turn around and, you know, but that's all right, you know. I don't bother her, she don't bother me. You know what I mean? It's like you just leave it at that. You worry about the things, but you know, like myself, um, there's people that I won't follow because it's constant fighting. It's nonsense.
Good night, Kimmy. Oh, that
Good
was
night,
like
Kim.
7 minutes ago. I'm late. We late. She probably been gone. But yeah, man, I
Were you?
understand what you're saying. It's a wicked place on this YouTube, man. Like once I got involved and noticed, you know, how many people didn't get along and this person beefing with this person, and oh my God, I was like, wow, this is crazy.
Well, look what they did on with uh, when Nina Boy was with the Amari case. Who cares if Nina Boy was you know, back where the people that were doing that for Amari, and he was on the news. He wasn't doing anything. He was down there trying to look. He was passing out flyers and stuff. You know what I mean? Like they made a
Yeah, wait,
big
what
deal.
happened? What happened with Nina Boy? They made a
I
big
don't
deal. Oh,
know.
go ahead, you. They made a big
I don't
a
know.
big deal about what?
I'm not sure what happened to him.
No, I'm saying, you said look what they did to Nina Boy regarding the Amari case.
Oh, no, they were making a big. They were people were making videos about Nina Boy because when he was down there, he was, you know, he was filming stuff, but he was in there when the news crews, the Las Vegas news crews were down there, and he was in there, you know, in the background, and it was like they made a big deal over that. I mean, like Nina Boy, at least he was down there. He was searching. You know, he was getting updates, he was doing a lot more than the people that were talking crap about him.
So they were talking crap about him because he wasn't there when the news was there.
Because he was moving around, like he was moving around, and when the news was you know, doing the with it was the aunt or whatever the lady was. Yes, it was the aunt of Amari, and then the other people for the children that were there that were helping. Well, he was back. Nina was back behind, and he was caught on camera several times. And certain people were like making videos, like, you know, there's a certain person that's, you know, trying to, you know, get in and get himself like put on TV, you know, and distracting things. And he wasn't doing nothing. Like Nina Boy didn't do
Oh
nothing because he
wow.
was filmed in the background. Like, who cares?
Yeah, see, that's another thing. It's like, all right, when you choose to advocate for kids or spread awareness, um, it's like people expect you to be this old perfect person and all this type of good stuff to where all you're doing is just spreading awareness. It doesn't take that much to go talk to some people. And then when you're YouTubing, um, you just pretty much publicizing you advocating or spreading awareness for these kids. So I
Right.
don't see why people would be so just unless you have a, you know, a bad record or, you know, something, you know, harm kids before or, you know, something like that. But if it's not nothing in that case, man, people got to stop being so judgmental. Oh, we must have lost Bruce. Hey, y'all, we got 1 minute in the. No, I ain't going to do y'all like that. But yeah, let's wrap it up, y'all. think it was a pretty good broadcast. This was, I don't know why it says Culture Friday. It's supposed to say ItsRay Saturday. I guess that's my mistake. You know, we gonna get it together, y'all. Rosie says, I know at Danny, I'm just catching up on these comments. She says, I know at Danny actually contacted Texas Equal Search back. EQ search back in February. That was the response. I still have the emails I sent to Bakersfield Police Department and the mayor, and their responses I forwarded all to Crenshaw. I'm victorious. I don't know what. I don't know if you guys got iPhones or something, and it's. Good night, question everything. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, it's all good, Bruce. I'm about to go ahead and wrap it up. Anyways. Good night. Oh, I thought you were saying good night to me tonight. My bad. Good night, fam. Thank you for tuning in. Peace and blessings. They need to get whatever agency involved as possible. It's just something weird about this whole investigation. It's too many things. It's not like it's just one or two things. It's like 20 things. Okay, I see it now, Victorious. Ocean's Wave TV wants the link. Oh, to come on up. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Shannon, I don't know. Yeah, we still talking. For right now, for the time being. I'm trying to let everybody say their goodbyes or their good nights, should I say. Never say goodbye, y'all. I say talk to you later, see you later. See you later, alligator. What's up, day one? I got you, infamous truth teller. If that person wants to hop on, they could hop on. Yeah, Bruce, I'm gonna try to do it. That's the goal. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. You know, I gotta attend to my son. He be tripping. But yeah, I will be here tomorrow. You guys know tomorrow we already 1 week through. Even though I didn't get to go through all week because of my camping trip, but we back to this will be episode 2 of Spiritual Sunday, y'all. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. I will see y'all right here. And I hope to see all you guys back tomorrow. Bring some friends with y'all. Let's promote this channel. Share this on y'all social media. Share my channel on there so we could go up, y'all. This goddamn earpiece. I hate these things. I'm going to give me some wired back to the original headphones. All right, y'all. Peace and blessings, y'all. Much love. See y'all tomorrow right here at 6 p.m. Thank y'all again. Y'all have a good night. You and your family. Peace.